Do you see me reaching out to you? And
My favorite instrument to play has to be drums, and will probably still be drums for the rest of my life. It was my first instrument that I learned, and I don't know, I kind of use it as just like a coping mechanism instead of like on a bigger level instead of songwriting, because it helps me get my frustrations out. And a lot of people overlook drummers and like, well, they just hit the drums, but I kind of look at it as more of like a musical instrument instead of just rhythmically. So it's more of a challenge to me most of the time.
Not to make peace, to feel your
Something you can't hide. I can get a little something. I'm coming deep inside.
Doing music on my own is very freeing for most of the part, because I understand most of the instruments that go into the music that I create. So when I write on one instrument, I hear the rest in my head. So being able to just put it out by myself instead of having to rely on someone else to try and explain what I'm trying to talk about, it makes things go a lot faster. What got me into music was, I would attribute most of it to my mom, because she said that she played the Beatles and Led Zeppelin and Nirvana when I was in her womb. So, and when I was growing up, she always had like vinyl playing. So I think that she was the biggest part of me getting into music, and I'm just being surrounded by it so much. So I definitely just attribute her to just getting me into music so much. When I was around 1 or 2, my parents got divorced, and that my dad's not a great person. So it has influenced my music, and music has been a coping mechanism, I believe, for that. And I draw a lot of inspiration from growing up without a father figure and just trying to figure myself out through music and with music.
so we won't be alone.
When I was 18, I played and recorded and drummed and played guitar and played bass and sang and wrote the music for an EP that I did that was 5 songs, and that was 4 years ago. And since then, I've only put out like 1 or 2 songs that I played everything on. My main goal right now is to record and play and like write all the whole 9 yards, a full album, maybe like 12 to 15 songs, to kind of just prove that I can do it to myself. Like, I know that I can do it, but I need to just do it so I can have it. And having seen Dave Grohl do it shows me that it's possible. I just have to work at it.
I don't feel like I belong. I don't feel like I belong here. Do you think that it's too soon? Feeling down and out of...
I don't think it wasn't a conscious decision of me being like, oh, I just want to do rock music for my life. It was more of, I've been surrounded by rock music, and my mom was surrounded by rock music. So growing up with it, it kind of was just my life. I didn't really know what country music was a lot till I got much older. So if I grew up with country music, then I probably would be talking about country music. So rock music is just where I'm at right now.
Do you not want me? Do you not want me? Do you not want me? Do you not want...
Just keep practicing, because I mean, it's such a kind of a bland answer, but practice, it never makes perfect, but it just keeps on getting better. Music these days is getting harder to make a living off of, but just keep doing it, because we need more good music in the world, and people need more outlets for creativity. So definitely just keep creating, no matter how good or bad you think it is. I hate music.